Hello students, I am Dr. Manish Puntambekar from the Department of Management. Today we are just going to understand refund of tax. So, according to income tax rules, we will discuss about refund of tax. According to section 237, if any person satisfies the assessing officer that the amount of tax paid by him or on his behalf for any assessment year exceeds the amount with which he is properly chargeable under the Income Tax Act for the year, he shall be entitled to a refund of the excess. Refund how arises? Ordinarily, the case of refund arises on account of the following. First, the total tax deducted at source is higher than the amount of tax liability as determined on regular assessment. Second, the amount of advance tax paid or the tax paid on the basis of self-assessment tax exceeds the tax liability as determined on regular assessment. Point number 3, by the rectification of a mistake, then by the order of judgment in an appeal, and last, fifth point, where relief for double taxation is granted. Person entitled to claim refund in certain special cases. The first case, the assessee who has paid the tax. Second, where the income of one person is included in the total income of any other person, the latter alone shall be entitled to refund in respect of such income. Third, where through death, incapacity, insolvency, liquidation or any other causes a person is unable to claim or receive any refund due to him, his legal representatives or other trustee or guardian or receiver, as the case may be, shall be entitled to claim or receive such refund for the benefit of such person or his estate. Procedure for claiming refund. The assessee has to apply for a refund of furnishing return in accordance with the provisions of section 239. Second, the application for refund is not required in the following cases. First, the refund arises as a result of payment of advance tax or self-assessment tax. Second, where the refund become due to the assessee as a result of rectification of mistake. And third, where the refund arises on account of reduction in appeal, etc. Refund for denying liability to deduct tax in certain cases. First situation, where under an agreement or other arrangement in writing, first, the tax deductible on any income other than interest under section 195 is to be borne by the person by whom the income is payable, and such person having paid such tax claims that no tax was required to be deducted on such income. Second, application. Such person may file an application before assessing officer for refund of such tax in the prescribed form and manner. Third, time limit for application, 30 days from the date of payment of such tax. Fourth, order by assessing officer. Assessing officer shall, by an order in writing, allow or reject the application after providing an opportunity of being heard to the applicant. Fifth point is inquiry. Assessing officer may, before passing order, make such inquiry as he considers necessary. Sixth point, time limit for passing order, 6 months from the end of the month in which application is received. Interest on refund. The rate of simple interest shall be 1.5% for every month or part of a month in the grant of the delay in the grant of refund. Interest on an excess refund. Where any refund is granted to the assessee on the basis of refund, section 143 under section 1, and no refund is due on regular assessment, or the amount of refund under section 143(1) exceeds the amount refundable on regular assessment. The assessee shall be liable to pay simple interest at the rate of 0.5% on the excess amount refunded for every month or part of month from the date of grant of refund till the date of regular assessment. Now student, we will discuss here one practical problem so that all of you can understand the exact logic of this refund of tax. Mr. A paid rupees 17,000 as advance tax for the assessment year 23-24 and filed the return before the due date specified under section 139(1). The assessing officer on the regular assessment determined the amount of tax rupees 14,500 and issued the refund voucher on 20th November 2023. Compute the amount of interest, if any, payable by the government to Mr. A. In this practical problem, now we will understand here how to get refund of tax and what percentage should be charged. Mr. A has paid as advance tax amount more than the amount of tax determined on the regular assessment. Hence, he is entitled to interest at the rate 0.5% for every month or part of a month from 1st April 2023 to 20th November 2023, that is 7 months and 20 days. However, the period of 7 months 20 days shall be rounded off to 8 months. He shall get interest on rupees 2,500 for 8 months, that is rupees 100. That's all students. See you in the next video. Thank you.